So good morning. It's my pleasure to have a presentation at SUSE booth. And how are you doing? Fine? Excellent. I'm going to talk today about how to choose the right infrastructure for SAP HANA in order to maximize your outcome and get the best value of your business in this matter. Just before I get started, just show of hands, how many of you have already started implementing SAP HANA? Just one person. Okay.
For many of my customers.
Okay, excellent. So this is the number of HPE servers deployed for SAP HANA. To put it in perspective, in more background, in May 2018, Gartner has published a research note in which they presented listed partners and hardware vendors and also number of servers deployed. The report was called "What You Need to Know When Selecting an SAP HANA System Vendor." And HPE is not only the number one vendor by a wide margin with 40% of market share, as you can see, but also we are number one before 3 other vendors combined. Not only that, we are also a number one vendor in appliances, in TDI solutions. We are leading on the market regarding the key software delivered by SAP HANA for installation on-premise and also in cloud. So this leadership comes from many customers, innovations, and also even HPE is running SAP HANA with on house with nearly 50 terabyte in production. So in a couple of minutes I would like to give you an overview how to choose the right infrastructure for your systems. And what is the reason we have such a position in the market? First of all, experience and expertise taken from many installations we've done so far. Next, superior infrastructure, which is tailored for many needs of our customers. And also end-to-end services, starting from design, from migration, to deployment and service. And for a couple of minutes I would like to talk about this infrastructure. So as you navigate your SAP HANA journey, your SAP infrastructure needs to meet a set of requirements spanning performance. HANA is all about performance. Data capacity for today and also for tomorrow. Uptime, system uptime. We need to maximize uptime and minimize downtime in order to because we are talking about mission critical systems, level of integrity with your environment, and also total cost of ownership in the long and short term. All these requirements are driven along 4 common areas. Your use case. Before you get started with migration to SAP HANA, you need to consider what you'd like to get. Would you like to accelerate your analytics with Business Warehouse on HANA, or you rather prefer to fully accelerate your real-time analytics with S4 HANA. And also, one of the requirements for infrastructure is not only conversation about core part of the infrastructure, but also, is your infrastructure good to do you have right infrastructure to fit your application? Not only that, this is a question about your current database size and also anticipating the future. So how much space you need, how much memory, what resources are needed to do that. And also, if you like to, do you wish to consolidate your infrastructure in order to maximize costs, in order to, minimize costs in order to simplify your infrastructure. Going further, do you wish to install on-premise? Because you might consider it's a better solution to get better performance, higher level of security, or better SLA, or you'd like to go to cloud. Clouds provides greater flexibility sometimes, and also provides cloud economics. Or perhaps you would like to choose the mixed model, I mean hybrid IT model. And last but not least, do you wish to deploy a tailored solution where you use infrastructure that can be tailored to your very specific needs? Or you prefer appliance approach when you get something ready to deploy? The first solution is more flexible, however more complex to deploy. The other one is a sort of turnkey appliance. You cannot also forget about extended IT. What I mean by that is a matter of when you deploy your HANA infrastructure, do I need also to upgrade my current infrastructure? So there are lots of questions you need to answer before providing such a solution. So with that, SAP recognizes customer needs, and we understand you might be on a different stages of your journey. That's why we provide a large portfolio of a solution to your needs, starting from production system to small and medium businesses, such as SAP Business One, powered by SAP HANA on DL300 system infrastructure. This is the very well-recognized infrastructure, a platform, server platform HPE provides. Or you might select HPE SimpliVity 380 solution, which is a highly hyper-converged solution, which is also an ideal solution for enterprise testing development. Mission-critical systems spanning ProLiant DL560. This is compacted solution, 4-socket server for dense, if you want to get dense data center solution. And also Superdome Flex. This is a breakthrough platform, modular, highly scalable, which equips environment of all sizes. Regarding the storage, we are offering all-in-one and hybrid IT storage for different purposes, different needs, from industry-leading FreePar and HPE Nimble storage product line. And last but not least, HPE Synergy is a solution that is designed from the SAP HANA perspective for applications layers. And excellent solution for that point when you need to get something which is called composable infrastructure. You might ask, I would like to spend a couple of minutes on a SuperFlex, which is there is a lot of buzz around this solution in the market right now, and why? Imagine SAP certified server that can scale from 4 to 32 sockets in 4-socket increments. and from 1.5 to 24 terabytes of shared memory as a single system. So we're talking about single system. Number one, for scale up and scale out workloads, it can grow with your needs. Not only that, the server never outgrow and will be never over-provisioned due to a specific design which was also developed for SAP HANA solutions. There's also another capability coming from HPE. You can turn your on-prem solution into cloud-like. Okay.
Can I ask questions now or
Sure.
after the session?
After the session, please. So you can turn your on-prem infrastructure into cloud-like experience. So built on monthly basis, you can have infrastructure when you can increase capacity as a service, adding additional resources to the pool, or if needed to decrease these resources. So this is, we call it HPE GreenLake for SAP HANA, and this is a solution which turns your approach from CapEx to OpEx. When it comes to our partnership with SAP HANA, with SUSE, there are a whole bunch of consideration you need to take into account when selecting solution for SAP HANA. But on the end of the day, there's also one more. You need to decide on the operating system environment, and not only that, also another capabilities which could make your infrastructure more flexible, more efficient. And SUSE is such a partner which provides such a solution together with HPE and also with SAP. So we have a very long track record of cooperation, and I'd like to mention about two facts. First, about 85% of HPE deployment is based on SAP HANA, and also the largest worldwide solution which is in production right now also is based on a solution with SAP, HPE and SUSE. So I would like to encourage you for further conversation on the booth regarding this specific solution coming from SAP. Summarizing, migration to SAP HANA is a big challenge for each and every company. So HPE, together with SUSE, are those companies who equips in the right way you as customers to get a success in this matter. So before I end up my presentation, I'd like to encourage you to ask for the Gartner's report and also for conversation I made before. Thank you very much for your attention and questions. Sorry, I can hear you.
Forklift for the server, so how are we going to stack those?
Well, you can increase number of processes and memory by adding additional boxes. So we can scale its way your infrastructure. Forklift means that you don't need to make a sort of forks and build two parallel configuration in order to get right capacity. So what is very important is that Superton Flex is seen as a one single system. Even though you have, it doesn't matter if you have one box with 4 processors or you have 8 boxes with 32 processors and 4 terabytes of RAM. So one system, one single system, highly scalable, highly providing great efficiency and performance.
All right. Hey, if you have any other questions, can you stick around for just a couple minutes, just in
Sure.
case anybody else has a question? But let's give a big hand to Magic.